the security and sustainability development of our platform. That is the Royalty platform. So it is saying that you should take caution. You should be very cautious about this update. Number one, keep updates. Number one, all funds transferred via the deposit function will be automatically converted into strategy fuel, SF, used for account activation and strategy trading fuel consumption. Take that from today, from Thursday, any money sent, any money deposited on Royal Q, if you deposit money from Royal Q, from any other wallet, knows take up Royal Q asset, that money will be converted into ASAF. That is strategy fuel. That is used for only two things: activating the robot, the trading fuel. Now, leaders, those who are giving out spillovers. In my former company, we are calling them spillovers. For example, you have someone joining the business and you want to give that person your downline. Downline, I know queries spent as well. This time round, they don't need to send it to your Royalty wallet, because if they do, it's going to be converted into ASAP. And if it's converted into ASAP, withdrawable. So now this time round, you're going to be using that money for activating your or using it for fuel, and it will not be transferable anymore. Again, have we understood that? Let me keep on going. They're going to elaborate more. Strategy fuel, that is SF, cannot be withdrawn or transferred once deposited. Let me give an example. If I go on Binance and I deposit money on my Royal Q app wallet, that is the asset, as a sent as full ASF, strategy fuel. Now, that money will no longer be withdrawn or transferred. It will only be used for strategy. That is the activating the robot and the fuel. Just sent to Binance, nozileta ku asset ya Royal Q. Tukyasobola teziweereza walala. Kubanga was that your Royal Q system is so much. You have brought this money to be used for business. You get what I'm saying? Avoid money loan. Remember, Royal Q knows it. So no platforms are sent as well in the whole world. They are being affected by money laundering laws. That's why previously, let me give an example. Previously, exchanges didn't ask for IDs. I'm not asking for calls exchanger back then. You just download the app, you put money and you start trading. KYC, know your customer. All financial institutions in the world, it is a must to know their customer, to avoid money laundering, the trafficking, and the fraud in the whole world. So whenever we get a bank, they ask you for details. You give them your ID. They ask you, what are you doing? What's your source of income? Give us this. Show us. They even take your picture. They get some of your data. Together, you don't use that bank for drug trafficking. You cannot use that bank for human trafficking. You cannot use that bank to transact money for anything. Get it to the law. The same law came to exchanges. That's why to have a Binance account, you must give them your ID. They scan it. It must be valid. Not only that, they even scan your face. It's like KYC. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? You know, I want us to understand the business we are doing. Now, Royalty is also coming. And I was telling people that in the future, we may see Royalty asking for KYC. We may see Royalty scanning our IDs and the face. Because the more money it makes, it picks attention for the lawmakers. Right, our law enforcers. Okay. Now let's come back to our topic. So Royalty is trying to prevent fraud and money laundering on its platform. So if you deposit money from any other wallet, Binance, HTX, Index, Bracket, whatever exchange you are using, no quarterly no depositing on Royalty. Huh? When you go to your Royalty app, when you go to your Royalty app and you tap asset and you tap deposit, the moment you tap deposit, choose USDT, sente zoteeka wano ziko as it a strategy well. So means you will no longer be able to withdraw this money or transfer it to another person. Okay? This money will only be used for activating the robot and paying fuel fees. Are we learning? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. Give me a thumbs up if you are learning. Now, you're still on number one. Reward balance. That is RB. The reward balance granted by the platform remains unaffected. It still be withdrawn or transferred. You can hold it down. What is the reward balance? Reward balance is the money rewarded by the platform. Which platform? RoyoQ. If you activate someone, RoyoQ pays you $30. If you activate someone, RoyoQ pays you $40 with V2. You activate someone, RoyoQ pays you $50 with V3. $60 with V4. $65 with V5. $70 with V6. Ezo said, baziita RB, reward balance. With the reward balance, you can be able to withdraw it. RoyoQ is saying this can still be withdrawn. But okay? Ekinja okwagala bategeere singa ate nzisindika ewalala in transfer, because transferring it's between RoyoQ to RoyoQ. Our question will be, if I transfer this money to another wallet, RoyoQ wallet, sente zino zinaaba withdrawable oba nazo bajja zisifula SF. I will ask it in the customer care. I will give you feedback. Okay, but what we have understood now is if you withdraw money from your Binance to RoyoQ, that money becomes the SF. It's not withdrawn. It's used for strategy. Either you are activating the robot or you are paying fuel. If you build a team and the money you are paid from your team building, this income, okay, it's reward. RA, was it RA? Eh? So these rewards from team, kati zino zibeera withdrawable. You can withdraw it and take it anywhere you want. You get what I'm saying? Naye z'otaddeko obuteesi RoyoQ egamba ezo zigenda kufuuka nga SF. The money I've paid you in your team building, that money is going to become reward balance. This is also withdrawing, so it's transferring. Have you understood that? Number two, terminology. RoyoQ is saying strategy fuel used for account activation and trading fuel consumption. Terminology is RoyoQ is erese RF, SF, the RP. Strategy fuel, that's the money used for activating the robot and trading fuel consumption. This money is non-withdrawable and non-transferable. If I deposit $10 on my wallet, I cannot transfer it to another wallet. I cannot even withdraw it back to Binance. So kino kitegeeza mala withdrawing a fuel. Nina okwegendereza. Someone goes to refuel his robot, ne bwatuuka ku Binance, wali amount yatanyiga ku call. Capital yen nana amuleta ku wallet ya Royal Q. Ojja kuba obye. You have $2,000 unazo zilete ku Royal Q wallet. Ojja kunoonyayo ettaano endala otradinge zino omanyi nti kya fuel kyo wakimala. I know someone who did that. When he was fueling his robot, yakwata ku all, send his on. Let's take a quick. I think that was over. Ninga tell you yetaga kutekako just $10. Are we learning something? Second, reward balance. Operational asset balance generated from platform rewards. Nagamba, this money is withdrawable and transferable. The money paid by the company for team building. You know, sente, rekegama. So it's withdrawable and transferable. You can transfer it to another wallet, or you can withdraw it back to your exchange. Have you get it? Now, Rek is saying exchange rate, 1 SF equals to 1 USDT. SF chetuita strategy fuel. If you deposit SF, if you deposit the money, there's to up Rek wallet against full SF strategy fuel. That money is equivalent to $1. And the RB is also equivalent to $1, USDT or USDC. Are we learning something? Princess Diana, Mulaba Dusala Zewa. Someone look for Princess Diana, please. Tell her to come back. Eh? Princess Diana, come back, please. Anyone inbox Princess Diana to come back in class. Eh? Mulabia Duse. And she needs this training so much. Eh? Money. Eh? Okay. So, let's proceed. Now, Rek is saying how to activate your account. Of course, here it was teaching you the obvious thing. How to activate your account, go to mine, tap member benefits, tap activate, and then you activated your robot. If you haven't deposited yet, tap go deposit. When you tap go deposit, choose a plan, $120 or $140. This is strategy fuel. Okay. Select your deposit currency, a network, and then send the money here. This is the obvious thing we know, all of us. Naye kyetulina okujjukira Reke Gambie. Okay, let me see important notes. Number one, only USDT deposits are supported, not any other cryptocurrencies. When you are depositing money on your asset, don't put any other crypto but US dollar or USDC. Only supports the Polygon, BNB, and TRC20 networks. Don't use any other network. Solana networks, BTC, Ethereum, don't. Temporary addresses are only valid for short time. Do not save or use them as exchange addresses. Kanunaboka akanyonyole. Reke Gambie. This time round when we are depositing SF strategy fuel, egina bange twache baitanga temporary address. Maybe this address will keep on changing. Please don't save it. Saving, chibaita whitelisting. Has any one of you ever whitelisted a wallet? What we mean by whitelisting, for example, for me on my account, when I want to withdraw, let me give an example, and I tap exchange wallet, this wallet was saved. That's what we mean by whitelisting. So don't whitelist the wallet Reiki will give you for depositing the SF. So that means don't go to your Binance and whitelist the wallet Reiki gave you to go or withdrawing fuel or syndicate of sindis. You get what I'm saying? So this wallet will be temporary. Reiki is saying all deposits will be automatically converted into strategy fuel. They cannot be withdrawn or transferred. We explained this. Existing USDT will automatically be converted into one into reward balance. Buli alinako sente zonna ssaawa zino ng'etteeka lino terinafuluma. Before this law is put into action, every money we have on the wallet at the moment is going to be converted into RB. Twagambe RB zo ziri withdrawable. Sente zonna eziddamu okudepositingibwa on asset on Royal Q wallet from 15th zigendanga kugoberera etteeka eppya. Unused USDC before the update will be automatically converted into reward balance. Same thing. Friendly reminders. Please avoid depositing large amounts in a single transaction. Lweke egambye mwewale okuteekako sente nyingi mu transaction emu to reduce the risk of operational errors of funds being locked. Let's forget that in the beginning, some people when they are fueling their robots, they forget that they send a lot of money. Doing $10 10, you are in danger, because if you do that, money will be withdrawable because it's going to be working as fuel. That means now you are going to be making sure you are trading to use your fuel. It's even non-transferable. And when you talk to the customer care, usually they say take and elaborating they will not help you. So be cautious. I advise you, if you're a new member and you want to do transactions and you are really not uncertain about some futures, call your mentor guiding. Okay? If you're unsure about any step, we recommend contacting platform support or your advisor before making a deposit. That's what I've said. So Royku sincerely thanks you for your continued support and trust. We remain committed to providing a safer, more efficient and professional trading environment. If you have any questions, feel free. Okay? Feel free to contact. No, I think we have understood something. Have we understood something? Anyone with a question? Anyone with a question about what we have talked about here? Alright, Nechibuzo. Anyone with a question? If you have a question, you can raise up your hand. Like more. Anyone with a question about what we have just discussed right now? The leaders, I would love you to be very cautious about this new law. I'm also going to create audios in our training groups, but also educate your people if possible. Educate your people to avoid mistakes. Educate them, please. Tell them be very cautious when they are depositing money on assets. They should be knowing the reason why they are doing so. Let them not deposit a lot of money unless someone has very good capital. If someone is trading with over $5,000, that means for them they can even deposit $200 on asset, even $500. It's okay. Naye omuntu olina $10 ekikuteekako ebibiri put $50 please only, because in case you deposit a lot of money, you will not be able to withdraw that, but you can be able to use it for strategies. That's the fuel. Otherwise, I want to thank you so much for attending the class. Always attend the morning class. It is for us leaders who are building teams, who are helping others to learn the business and take it more. Yeah. So you said no questions? I want you to clap for yourself for being a very good audience. Clap for yourself for being a very good audience. Hey, clap for yourself. Clap for yourself, leaders. Have a great time. I see some people have just joined the class. Some people have just joined the class. You have missed a lot, but you can always go and rewatch on our YouTube channel. It's called Reiki Robot Game Changers. Go there and rewatch the training. Have a great time. See you at the top.